The Clean Missouri Initiative petition got nearly 350,000 signatures from around the state for both Democrats and Republicans. It's supported by a coalition of people ready to change the role money plays in elections and the legislative process. Senator Rob Schaaf is leaving the legislature later this year after 16 years. This Clean Missouri supporter will miss serving his constituents, but won't miss what he calls a culture of corruption in the Capitol.
I think that the people of Missouri are sick and tired of seeing the legislature do the will of special interests instead of the will of the people, and this is an effort to limit corruption.
Missouri is still the only state without a lobbyist gift ban. Lawmakers accepted more than $1 million worth of ballgame tickets, meals, and other perks last year. And although Missouri voters closed a loophole in 2016 to cap individual campaign donations, millions of dollars are flowing to so-called dark money groups who don't have to disclose their donors.
The coercion and threats are effective, and people who contribute large amounts of money and threaten to withhold that support are effective.
A Clean Missouri would eliminate almost all lobbyist gifts and would cap campaign contributions to House and Senate members. The proposal would require lawmakers to wait 2 years before they could turn around and lobby their colleagues and allow the state to hire a nonpartisan demographer to draw legislative districts. A Clean Missouri's opponents like most of what's in the proposal, but claim it's a Democratic redistricting plan in disguise.
Lobbyists and special interest groups will always put this cute little name that people can get behind. Who's against cleaning up Missouri? Nobody.
Republican Nick Schroer of St. Charles says a Clean Missouri gives too much power to the state auditor in selecting who will draw the maps. State Auditor Nicole Galloway happens to be the state's only current Democratic statewide official.
Once this takes place, you could have a district that stretches from District Number 1 in northwest Missouri all the way down to Columbia, hundreds of miles, just so that they can get an even flow of Republicans and Democrats in these districts.
Schroer says the legislature can pass ethics reforms, but Schaaf says you can't trust his colleagues, or a governor who studied ethics at Duke University but is dogged by 2 felony charges.
The only way to get true ethics reform is to have the people go around the legislature and do it for them. The legislative members, they benefit from the status quo. They use the system as it is to keep themselves in power and keep winning.
The Secretary of State's office still has to certify all of the signatures collected by a Clean Missouri's supporters. If cleared for the ballot, you will see this proposal when you go to the polls in November. Nick Thompson, Fox 2 News.